Greetings, salutations, how's everybody doing? So we're back looking at this time we're looking at a Bill Cosby film, in this case, Ghost Dad. What happened in it? Well, in this film, Bill Cosby stars in which a widower spirit is able to communicate with children after his death. This one was actually directed by Sidney Poitier, and it was his final directorial effort. I've seen, a lot of folks can say this is the worst of his films. I gotta say, when it comes down to it, I think this film actually has quite a few things that make it not too bad. It's not the best comedy.
Show it off? That doesn't sound like you, Stuart.
Yeah. You can't get this kind without connections. And, it's a lot faster than Danny's, but it should be, since it's about twice as expensive.
You're a Republican, aren't you?
Well, I'm not registered.
Danny's inside.
But it's alright. It has some good things about it. Say, one thing that is very, cliche is that the character that Bill Cosby plays, is, a workaholic father and all that. So, at the beginning of the film, he's having to have recordings to play to his children, so then, that they know, hey, I love you kids, and all that. Which, Doug Walker in this article brought up this good point. If he had time to make the thing.
Good night, Diane. Don't wait up for me.
I never do.
Good night, Danny.
Good night, Dad. See you in the morning.
When he have time to actually be there for them and all that. The things about this film I think is kind of fun, like say the sequence in which Elliot is like on the cab drive and then the guy is absolutely unhinged as can be.
I've been meaning to, but I've just been so busy I haven't had a chance to get around to it.
And all that. So eventually, what we're expecting is, say, 15 minutes in the film, his character passes away, and at first you think, when he gets out of the water, you think, oh, sort of the Beetlejuice effect. We're gonna go say, hey, he's okay, but the police officer goes, say, and then he almost gets run over, but nothing happens. So, but he, they're expecting the car or...
Hey!
Then makes this film have some qualities about it is in that the younger sister in place Diane, who's played by Kimberly Russell, she is she's basically become parentified, and in fact she becomes the almost second parent because she's around more than her dad is, and all that, and she also has a boyfriend who is kind of say, boy, you better watch yourself, because if you're not careful, Mr. Cosby's gonna go crazy on.
Yeah, that's me. Put the bitch on.
Put the bitch on the phone? Put the bitch on the phone? The bitch!
Because there's one moment where the boyfriend does call her, and that exactly was what happens. And then see one of the characters, one of the kids, Danny, he has a little friend who is basically the nerdy next door neighbor, and there's a lot of stereotypes in this film. There's the classic turtly hair old man who and all that.
Thank you, Mr. Hopper. Please send in the next patient.
You can come in now.
Thank you.
He's like so scared of everything and all that. Especially with the doctor's visit and all that. Yeah, I gotta say this film has some funny moments. The issue is, I think, like at the same time, some of the dramatic elements, like in the fact that, Diane, like she finally just wants to have something of her own, and all that. But it's like, Dad is like not fully understanding, and all that. And she eventually, well, they eventually realize, like, say, hey, the dad can come back. He can come back, but she ends up having a accident and all that. And I did find the moment when she is at the hospital and she has her spirits gone away. It's like, say, like, yeah, this is the one thing that's given her happiness and all that. And it's really like, it's kind of like sad, honestly, that moment that she's like that. But I gotta say, the acting from it wasn't too bad. I thought for this film, like for like this kind of film, Bill Cosby did an alright job for it. I think the moment I thought I liked this was the magic trick for his son Danny. So I'm gonna say I didn't think this was too bad. Honestly, didn't. Yes, it has some silly moments, like say the almost invisible man moment, but not too bad. There's also a Star Wars reference I forgot to mention.
All right, off you go. Godspeed.
I caught it, and yes, everyone has well, but I also really like the sequence in which the neighbor, like, tries to, like, Bill Cosby tries to scare the kid next door.
Now you listen to me, you little bag of pig puke. You mention one thing to anybody about this, and so help me, I'll do things to you that you can't even imagine.
Oh God, the ghost of my father's coming back. Like, don't try to take him. Don't try to take him. See you next time.